What up, Hope Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again, here with my husband, mi husbando, mi esposo.
Oh, man.
The love of my life.
I had coffee
the
for
light,
breakfast. I think I need something else to eat.
And the darkness of the cave that
kisses.
is existence.
Feed me kisses.
You are interrupting my monologue.
I thought it was okay if it was for like a cutesy thing.
What supervillain has ever been okay with their monologue being interrupted for something cute?
Okay, I thought I was like the moist cave to your slimy rock. You know? I'm the fung to your guy.
Do you see what I have to deal with on a daily basis? This is the man that I married.
Hi.
Hello. You look very handsome today.
I feel like a cute duck.
Also, don't lie to the internet. I fed you a Starbucks breakfast sandwich for breakfast.
That's not real food.
That has yet to be proven.
Feed me kisses.
No.
Feed them to me.
No.
Kiss my face, woman.
I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we are here for another EmKay video. This one is r/FloridaMan.
I picked it.
So I'm a little concerned.
You're gonna love it.
I'm a little worried, but I'm excited to see what this video has in store for us. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
My favorite FloridaMan story is one where the guy shows us how to catch alligators in trash cans.
Why would you want to catch an alligator in a trash can?
He just shows you how to, because that's what the kind of skills you need in Florida. Like that's the classified survival guide, but from Florida.
All right, I'm ready. I'm not ready. I don't have headphones on.
FloridaMan pulls out 3-foot-long sword after being approached by deputies.
Sir.
I wonder why they didn't freak the hell out. You know what? Nope. You can't bait me with a FloridaMan, okay? FloridaMan dressed in boxers and socks, arrested after locking himself into Little Caesars he burglarized. Not exactly the play I'd have gone with, that's for sure. I remember there was a Taco Bell I used to frequent as a kid, though, where a guy came in, robbed it, hid himself in the freezer, and then when the police arrived, he was dead. He didn't shoot himself, and he was just dead.
Oh my God. Normally FloridaMan stories do not end with death. So just know that that is not the theme of this video.
Oh my God.
FloridaMan lights up cigarette with toaster oven over the objections of another FloridaMan, resulting in fighting, stabbing, and arrest. Oh man, I wonder how many channels he gets on those. FloridaMan named Demon Speed arrested for murder. Demon Speed. Is that a family name? FloridaMan attempts to surf in water fountain at Walt Disney World's Disney Springs. Ooh, yeah. No wonder they yelled at you, my guy. It's Disney. They own quite a lot of Florida. Come on, you gotta remember. FloridaMan, a DoorDash driver, caught on camera stealing Amazon package from the same porch where he dropped off the food order. Oh, nice. Good call, my guy. Honest FloridaMan accused of DUI says, not gonna lie to you, I'm drunk. Well, at the very least, he was honest. FloridaMan is ejected from car after crash, then jumps off of bridge into river to avoid being hit by another car. Well, goddamn. Drunk FloridaMan charged with burglary after accidentally falling through homeowner's window. Was this a skylight? Because I'd believe it a little bit more regarding it being an accident if that were the case. FloridaMan wears F the police t-shirt to court, wins case against police. Honestly, that is utterly impressive to me that, that worked. I wonder why it worked. Gator got my arm. FloridaMan survives 3 days lost in the woods after alligator attack. Yeah. Jeez, man.
The fact that you didn't just decide to lay down and die after an alligator bit your arm off speaks volumes.
How many days in until you quit?
None.
I think I got a solid 24-hour time period.
I quit immediately. So first of all, I lost an arm, right?
Right.
I lost an arm. But now I have to suffer? It's not even like I lose an arm and then get immediate care.
Right.
Now I have to suffer.
Well, I mean, you have to think, how long do alligators attack? Like, they're not fast creatures. Like, it took its time with the losing of the arm part.
Well, maybe not, because they do the gator roll thing. It might have just ripped his arm right off. That's not fast.
That's like a corkscrew. They don't have thumbs. It's no easy way to get that thing off.
And then he was in the woods. It's not even like he was by a fucking road or anything.
Yeah, he just followed the river till it spat him out to civilization.
That's so upsetting. What an upsetting concept.
Jeez!
That's
Florida
dope.
man illegally picking berries along Alligator Alley is attacked and pulled underwater
Oh
by
my
alligator.
God.
Well, he
It's
seems to
called
be
Alligator
doing
Alley.
okay. Picking berries in
Wait a
Gator Alley? Drunk.
Look at the haunted, traumatized look in this man's eyes.
I was trying not to say anything. I'm like, but he's thinking about
That man is scarred for life.
Oh, I'm sure he's in a wheelchair of
Are
some
you
sort.
okay? He is not okay. Like, I was gonna be like, are you okay? He's not.
No.
He might never be okay again. Oh my God.
Doing okay. Picking berries in Gator Alley? Drunken Florida man flees from giant cat in motorized bathtub. Oh, I see. You fooled me. Look at you.
Cute.
Egg on my face.
Adorable. Also, the way that was worded, I thought the cat was in a motorized bathtub.
Oh, that's cute. That would have been even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was, I thought I was gonna see a cat in a little bathtub. Okay.
Florida man used grandmother as a shield to prevent getting handcuffed. Did
Not
it work?
Nana.
Was she effective? I mean, it looks like she was for half a second, but dude, the guy's behind you. Florida man walks into a bar and pulls out a grenade.
Nice.
Okay, where's the rest of this punchline? No, this isn't the start of a joke. See, that's exactly what I assumed. Is everyone okay? Florida man pays to fly ha 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 banner over Mar-a-Lago after FBI raid. Jeez.
That's so good. That's so good.
How much? How much did he pay? Is there a GoFundMe? I want to contribute to it.
$700. You know, he had been waiting for a reason to use the plane. He'd been waiting. I can't wait to leave a message.
Oh man,
so
I wonder how much
funny.
that costs. Florida man walks into a gay bar with a hand grenade only to be confronted by a former Marine. What is with people in Florida bringing hand grenades places?
Right.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time I read a headline about this, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
First of all, one of my favorite Phineas and Ferb quotes. Second of all, where are people getting grenades? Where do you get a hand grenade from?
I would hope that they're like decommissioned grenades. Like they didn't say live grenades. They just said grenades.
You think they're just bringing non-live grenades places?
That's a very good point you just made. Touche. I don't know.
I have this grenade that won't do anything, but it's here.
I guess you're right, huh? I guess it would have to be a working grenade.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make any sense.
It's a threat. But I just don't understand where you get the grenade from.
And that's also like really like a one-way ticket kind of thing.
Right.
If you've never practiced tossing grenades, you don't know the timing of that. How do you know
No.
they're not going to just toss it back?
What I know from movies is that once that pin is pulled, you got about 2.5 seconds, if that.
No. Not the pin pulled when you let go of the handle part.
I thought it was the pin pull. See?
Yeah.
See? And I'm sure I'm not the only one.
You can put the pin back in, you know?
I did know that.
Yeah, the handle's spring-loaded. But after that handle gets lit loose, there's a timer. It's an amount of seconds. That is an amount.
I like how he's like, hey, you stop that shit.
Put down that grenade now. Or don't put down that grenade now. Hold that grenade firmly.
Also, yeah, gay people do exist all over the place. It's crazy, innit? Florida woman stole tips from ice cream shop and hit owner on the head with jar. Wonder how much in tips she got away with or thought she was getting away with. Man steals construction equipment, causes $10,000 in damage.
Wow.
Flagler
Jesus.
deputies say. Randy Wheeland, aged 56, has a criminal history in Pennsylvania and Florida.
What?
Florida, you say? Florida man sentenced to prison for replacing stepson's medication with laxatives. This isn't a rom-com, my guy. You can't go feeding people drugs.
So, like, that's funny because haha laxatives, but that's so evil.
Yeah.
To replace somebody's medication.
No, that's really fucked up.
That's
actually.
fucked.
Yeah.
That reminds me of this Reddit story
Mhm.
that I read
Mhm.
where this person flushed their roommate's, like, anxiety medication. They're like, you don't need it. She was like, well, I thought she was taking drugs, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh, my goodness.
That is mental distress, and then they have to
Right.
deal with like an actual physical problem.
And then,
because of
like,
it.
it's not easy to get a refill of that stuff.
Exactly.
Those are controlled substances a lot of the time.
Yeah, man, you have to like make a doctor's appointment and shit. Like that's really fucked up. Why don't you just go with the old Iron Giant thing and just go laxative milkshake? Remember the Iron Giant when the old man takes the little kid to the bar and then orders them a milkshake and then the kid crumbles laxatives over top of his milkshake so he can get away?
I didn't, but I do now.
Yeah, that's part of the storyline. The kid, to get away, puts laxative chocolate on the guy's milkshake and the guy has to go to the bathroom.
Oh my
and the kid sneaks off. And
I need to rewatch the Iron Giant,
and he goes
I think.
to play with a weapon of mass destruction.
I just purposely don't watch that movie because I don't feel like crying.
It's a sad movie.
Yeah.
Florida man accused of attacking mom when she wouldn't dress his mannequin?
What was the mannequin for?
I need the whole story here.
For?
Florida woman enters plea, but remains jailed after found masturbating at park.
Oh.
Couldn't think of anywhere else, really. Florida man rips sink out of Pizza Hut bathroom. Look, I know Pizza Hut's not the best when it comes to pizza, despite pizza being in their name. But you can't go taking people's sinks, okay? Florida man jail inmate tortured with the Polar Express? like the movie.
Okay.
We weren't supposed to torture people. And least of all, with this?
To be fair, the animation in that movie is horrific.
You know what I bet? I bet it's like how people know the Shrek movie, the entire script. I bet you he just knows the script of the movie and is just reading it back constantly.
Oh my God.
Florida man on honeymoon leaves sleeping wife is arrested in prostitution sting, cops say. Well, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't have tried to cheat on your wife with a prostitute.
On your honeymoon!
Like, it wasn't going well, so I decided to leave. Sorry, wife.
On your honeymoon?
Damn.
Y'all have only been married max a few days.
A few days. Most people honeymoon the day after the wedding, man. Most of the time it's like wedding, next day you go honeymoon.
He didn't do it the day after. I was hoping he waited a couple days.
I bet you they fought on the plane, they checked into the hotel, then he went to a fucking thing, wherever they... Whorehouse? Is that what they call it?
I don't think they call them those anymore.
What are they called?
That's so upsetting.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
I mean, why else would he have been there, right? Florida man went on a wild rampage in the company car in his boss's neighborhood. Seems like a Clark Griswold type of move. Florida man who tracked Elon Musk's plane now tracking jets of Russian billionaires.
Nice.
Can we please keep tracking Elon's stuff?
Right,
Anybody
man.
have this weird conspiracy theory that that's the reason he wanted to buy Twitter was so he could get this guy removed?
Yes.
You know? Wasn't he the guy that ran the Twitter? Doesn't matter. Anyway,
Doesn't
Florida
matter.
man and woman attack tourist for snorkeling too close to their dock. Florida, come on. You gotta chill the hell out. You are very close to not getting any tourism money, unless it's all going to Disney. So just, you're Florida, okay? You're Florida. Knock it off. Florida man arrested while trying to warn Space Force about battle between aliens and dragons. I want to hear more about this battle. Florida man buried alive in sand dune while watching sunrise?
God.
What? Did he make it? Was he found much later? Naked Florida man crawls through Taco Bell drive-thru window. That's totally normal. We do that here in Colorado, too. Video.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. You're at work.
Yeah.
You're working your job
Already
at
have an
Taco
answer.
Bell.
I already have an answer for you.
You're working your job at Taco Bell. The window is open for whatever reason.
And by the way, by the time you see his head come through the window, it's already too late. You can't go and reclose it. He's in.
The
Continue.
window's already... unless you're willing to sever his head with the window.
Right.
Which I just... I feel like most people are not willing to do that for minimum wage.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't even be a shink. You'd have to go.
But anyways, his upper body's in. It's too late. He's climbing through.
What do you do?
I already have an answer. Do you want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't have an answer. I would probably just leave.
Got it. So the thing you get the nachos Bel Grande in comes like a little plate that has like a little lip in it. Fill it with hot nacho cheese. You can get a decent amount of nacho cheese in that thing hot before he comes through.
Yes.
And you just fucking pie him with it, like pie in the face.
That's fucked up.
It'll give you enough time to escape.
The other thing I was thinking, boiling oil.
Oh, that's really evil. I was thinking just make him uncomfortable.
They gotta fry the little...
That's awful. That's awful. I was thinking maybe just frisbee hot cheese at him.
But to be fair, there's no safe way to throw the oil at him. Like, they don't have pots and pans over there.
I guess you're right. So I guess that's out of the question. I say frisbee nacho cheese and flee.
I support that one since the boiling oil is not an option.
Yeah.
Video. Crocodile chases Florida man at Gatorland theme park.
We'll see
you sure? I mean, I feel like that's a normal day for most Floridians.
How is it a crocodile if you're at Gatorland? Why is there a crocodile at Gatorland?
You would be pulling that up. Didn't you go to Gatorland?
No, but we did go to a place to see alligators, but there were none.
Okay, never mind.
We went to the Everglades. And
Everglades.
We went to the Everglades, and they're like, you could see alligators. And I knew it. I fucking knew we weren't going to see any alligators because I was like, it's too hot for us to be out here. So alligators are definitely like, nah, fuck this shit. And they were like, yeah, it's a little too warm for them to be out.
Like, I knew it.
And I was like, so summertime is a terrible time to go see alligators.
Gatorland has what? What is that? An alligator.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he was chased by a crocodile.
But he was chased by a crocodile.
Which is very confusing.
And the Everglades has neither. What the fuck is Florida?
At least for ones that have lived there most, if not all of their lives, right? You know, you're walking to school, you gotta be ready at any time to either run or whoop that croc's ass. Or if you're one of the really lucky kids, you ride one to school.
Yeah!
Lock them up at the bike rack. Florida man Dolphins tailgater accidentally leaves grill on during game. Fired, completely destroys 8 cars.
Florida man Dolphins tailgater accidentally leaves grill on during game. Fire completely destroys 8 cars.
What?
Oh, Dolphins football tailgater. A tailgate football.
Not dolphins as a verb.
Yes.
Dolphins as a proper noun.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was like, how do you dolphin a
what
tailgater?
Is
I was like, what the dolphining sounds really fucked up. You know? He's either humping or dumping, man.
I'm willing to bet that his insurance wasn't very goddamn happy about that one. Florida man with no arms uses his feet to stab a tourist with a pair of scissors. Again, with the tourism thing, there's a reason I go to Disney.
He would survive The Walking Dead.
Yes.
It's a game me and my wife play from The Walking Dead show. I love it.
I'm safe from people that are gonna stab me with their feet scissors. For the most part. Hollywood Studios is a little weird. Florida man gets car stuck on the train tracks. Train 1, car 0. That's always the case.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Volvo.
Yeah.
Then the train usually explodes. Florida man arrested after stealing and drinking vodka at Walmart. Should have gone for the Listerine, dude.
Good for
Florida
you,
man and woman plead guilty and scheme to sell Biden's daughter's diary. What? Why?
Okay.
Florida woman arrested for calling 911 12,000 times this year, police say. She looks so happy about that. Jeez. Oh, man. Florida woman performed ballet and folk dance during sobriety test. I mean, did she pass? Florida woman who punched manager who refused to sell her alcohol, arrested, tells cops, arrest me because I hit her. Okay.
Damn.
That bitch was proud as hell.
Yeah, she was.
She's not fucking. This bitch is not fucking sorry at all. At all. No regrets.
The 2 greatest faces from this
Yes.
thing are the 2 women smiling at the camera.
Yes.
I love it.
If I was getting my mugshot done, I'd definitely be crying.
Yeah.
I would definitely be crying.
75-year-old Florida woman arrested in bicyclist hit and run. Police said she was driving with a suspended or revoked license. Great. Florida woman OnlyFans model makes $8,000 a month performing as a mermaid.
Okay.
Good for her, though. Is there an issue here? I don't see a problem.
I don't know what the problem is. That's a very well-made tail,
Yeah,
though.
that was really good.
Gorgeous. And I know that tail wasn't cheap either. I looked it up one time just to
be
see.
a mermaid girl?
No, I don't want to be a mermaid.
Yeah, live out your greatest fantasy.
Weirdly enough, I have never wanted to be a mermaid.
I mean, yeah, I like your legs. Keep them.
I'm afraid of most deep ocean creatures. I think that's kind of why.
Please continue.
But anyway, those tails, the well-made ones, mad expensive.
Okay, I'm going to put a number. You tell me over, under. 600.
Oh, more.
2,000.
You can go under.
Okay, so for a good one, we're thinking 4,500.
No.
Okay,
Sorry. You can go over? What? I don't understand what you meant by over.
I can
under.
tell. Am I over the price or
super
under the
expensive
price?
ones, the ones that I saw were like 2,500 to 3,000, and then the cheaper ones 700 to 800.
I would think if you had a plate mail tail, it would be like $4,000.
Yeah,
right?
expensive.
So if you're doing really well-made material,
yeah,
$3,000.
But Looks great. The tail looks great. I kind of feel like her bra doesn't match, so I don't like that. So I'm gonna give this outfit an 8 out of 10.
I would subscribe for $2 a month. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's my number.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It ended up being a lot longer than I anticipated because there were so many there were just so many things going on at once. Is Florida okay? Are y'all okay down there?
A little bit of death, a little bit of drama. It's good.
Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Hope Biscuits. It's Skittenlit. Come here.
Skitten mermaid.
Would you still love me if I was a mermaid?
Skitten fish. Would you be a flounder? Or a halibut?
I would be neither of those things.